I was 19 when I started my first business, and I made a lot of mistakes, but I also made a lot of money. Hey y'all, it's your girl Diane. Welcome to my channel where we talk all things business branding and becoming the best version of you. In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about all the foundational steps I wish I knew back then when starting my first business. So think of this as a roadmap to building a strong foundation. So the first step I would say is ideation. This is the backbone and foundation of your business. So there is a 4-step process within this phase. So the first step is brainstorming your ideas. What are you passionate about? What skills do you already possess? What can you bring to the market that may not already be there? Most importantly, what problem are you solving that people need? Next, research your market. Who are your competitors? And a lot of times, if there are no competitors within the market, either you have a very innovative product or there's no need for that specific business. Next, identify the pain points. If you're not solving a problem, then there's no need for your business. So identify what are people within that specific market needing from you. Lastly, build your UVP or your unique value proposition. This is what differentiates you from your competitors. Ask yourself, why should someone buy from me and not from someone else? So step 2, I'll say, is finances. Before you dive deep into building your own business, you have to ensure that you have a backbone to financially support yourself. You need some money saved up or at least some sort of income coming in to be able to pay your bills so that way you can put your focus on your business. Starting a business doesn't always pay you out immediately. Sometimes it takes months, sometimes it even takes years. So you just want to have a cushion to protect yourself. So step 3, I'll say, is find a mentor. A mentor is someone who's already done what you're trying to do. They can give you shortcuts, save you from rookie mistakes. The best thing that I did for myself was get a mentor. And mentors can be found through personal networks, online groups, local business associations, or even social media. And here's the tip. When you do find someone, don't message them and say, hey, will you mentor me? Ask them a deep question, like, what would you do differently if you had to start again? Step 4 is the business plan. And don't let this scare you. You don't need some fancy 20-page business plan. Just start with the foundational basics so that way you are aware of where you're leading your business. Your plan should cover the problems that you're solving, your solution, who your customers are, how you'll make money, and your main expenses. I actually created a free 1-page business plan, so if you're interested, click the link in the description box. Step 5 is your legal setup. So at this phase, you want to register your business. The easiest and most common for beginners is creating an LLC. There's a multitude of different options like C Corp, S Corp, sole proprietorship, etc., etc., etc. But the most basic for beginners is definitely an LLC. So you want to go on Google and type in whatever state you're in and Secretary of State. And so you'll go onto that website and apply for your LLC. So you'll need an address, and instead of using your home address, because that's what I did when I first started because I didn't know any better, find a virtual address. And there's a multitude of different websites that you can go on to get a virtual address. And the reason why is because this information is public information in most states, and you don't want for your home address to be public information or attached to your LLC. Step 6 is to get your EIN number. Think of your EIN number as your business's social security number. So just go on irs.gov and apply for an EIN number, and it's for free. Step 7 is your business finances. So once you have an EIN number, you're then able to go to a bank and open up a business bank account. A lot of times people recommend opening it up with a credit union. It doesn't matter. Just open one up with a bank that you want to build a business relationship with. You want to keep your personal and your business finances separate. This is crucial for taxes, for credibility, for bank planning, for getting loans. Like, you want to ensure that your finances are separate. Step 8 is bookkeeping. You want to be able to track all of your expenses for your business, because come tax season, those expenses can save you some money. You can use things like QuickBooks, Excel. There are a multitude of different ways that you can track your business expenses, but you want to ensure that you are on point with tracking that. So step 9 is your professional presence. So Purchase a custom domain and a professional email address. You can go through GoDaddy, and I'll put a multitude of different hosts that you can purchase this from. Imagine someone emailing you from this compared to this. Which one seems more credible? Exactly. Step 10 is to get visible. So now you need to attract customers. So start with a very simple marketing plan. Who is your audience? Where do they hang out? And how will you reach them? So build a basic website. When I first started, and even now to this day, I like to use Wix. Wix is very simple. It's easy, drag and drop, and you can literally get something up in like a day. And remember, you don't have to have everything figured out in a day. It takes time to build a business, just like how it takes time to build anything. Just focus on these simple steps, and I guarantee you, you're going to have a strong foundation for a strong business. Now I'd like to hear from you. What business idea are you thinking about starting? Drop it in the comments so we can cheer you on. If you found this video helpful, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.